think. If y'all like it, y'all want to see more. Yeah, and yeah, let me know what y'all think. So yes, we'll be starting the game and streaming. The game will be on normal. Um, I do have the drop rate set to 1.5 or a little bit more drops. I mean, if it gets too grindy, just let me know. But other than that, everything should be same. As we float in on our Valkyrie. Looking nice. Looking epic. And if I'm a little slow on the replies, it's because I only have one screen, so I don't have the chat window up for everything. Welcome to the 10th World Warrior. I'm Hugin, sent here to guide you in your travels. The megaliths surrounding you are the sacrificial stones. They represent the Forsaken, which must slay in order to ascend to Valhalla. So we're in the 10th world, not Valhalla. Got it. Look, torch, rag tunic, and stone. Alright, these magic. This stone is a Vigvasir, I guess that's what it says, or Vegvasir. Uh, these magical stones were scattered throughout the lands by Odin as signposts pointing towards the ritual grounds of Forsaken. If inspected closer, this one will reveal the summoning place of Eikthyr, your first prey. He is a mighty beast, so you need to properly arm yourself before even attempting to defeat him. Nice, it puts it on the map. Black Forest, mountain, and got some meadows here. There are always some mushrooms and some raspberries right here at the starting point. It's nice I get 2 each at that 1.5 drop rate, so I'll take that. Alright, you have found a snack. Consume it to improve your health and stamina. Aware that before you grow hungry again, so try to always have at least a couple of different meals ready. Yes, important note there. Having your set is probably like the most important thing. Take stock of your inventory. Most items must be crafted. However, due to recent departure from Midgard, have to recall the true shape of object. Just pick things up, and it will all come back to you, I'm sure. My lesser brother Moon tells me one can fashion a stone axe out of wood and stone. So we'll sit here and pound on some of these sticks. All right. Thought I heard bees. Probably from there. So we'll cheese it with a hammer here. There it is right there. All right. But we'll do Honey is very important in this world. I wonder. I hope it drops me to. That would be nice. So what you want to do? These, since they're so hard to mess with at first, is just take out the building surrounding it, so that way you just get them knocked out of the way like that. I had thought about taking this as my house, but fortunately there's stones and trees in the way. All right, we'll move to Eikthyr. Actually, can we craft an axe? Yes, we can. Actually, yeah, we'll do the axe first. So that way we can start cutting wood and shack here for day one. I am no expert in this game. Find out I am a pretty crappy average player when it comes to the games I play. So yeah, just let me know if y'all have any major questions that I can help with, or especially if y'all have anything y'all want to tell me on how to be a better player, because I will definitely need that help. 100% for sure. All right. But the task at hand is to kill Eikthyr. Alright, I don't know if I like this spot. I'm definitely not going to build my house here, and I don't even know if I want to fight him here. Very, hilly. Nice open spot here for a house. Alright, Jack here real quick. There we go. Now we can. Oh. Alright, I think that's all I'll need for my shack right now. I am like totally out of wood, huh? Oh my gosh, that's so bad. Alright, like you get this tool, crafted a hoe. This tool, landscaping. Say it is the perfect complement to the hammer. It declines the ground and the terrain. It is Here to create buildings on level ground. Well, I thank you. Exactly what I was going to use. Create level ground. But like this game can get grindy depending on what you want to do, how much you want to work on stuff. So what I will do in this one is I will try to level up gear as high as possible in the region. So like here I'm in the meadows. So the armor I will try to level up as high as I can here in the meadows before I fight Eikthyr. Even though like I know for the most part right now I could just definitely kill Eikthyr right now. Like it's I just make a shield and we're good to go. Like Eikthyr is not challenging. What I'd like to do is make the set of armor here, the leather armor, as upgraded as I can here in the meadows. And then after that, that to go into the next area, which is I think is the Black Forest. Yeah. So like so that way it's a little bit better in case you've never played the game before, you kind of know what's going on. That makes sense. And it just makes the game a little bit, you know, engaging. It makes it less of like a speed run. To tell you the truth, I've never even the queen or the boss of the Ashlands, was it Fader? Like yeah. I haven't even beat them yet because well, I haven't played it played much of those areas. Alright. Because if you've ever played the game, a lot of people lost interest back in the day when they were playing that the Mistlands and Ashlands. Yeah, and I was one of those people who kind of lost interest, like especially like with the Mistlands, it was jumping everywhere. The mist was overwhelming. Like you were like, what the heck is going on? So like it wasn't very interesting for me at least. We'll see how it goes through this playthrough to see if it's better than it used to be. I know they just did an update on fighting or whatever, so hopefully that makes it a bit better. Like, I know with blocking, like, I guess now can, if you parry, it actually saves your stamina instead of penalizing you, which was like, yeah, always something I thought was crazy. Like, it's like I did what you want me to do in the game, but you're penalizing me for it. So I never really got that. But I guess now They don't do that anymore. I guess now they like kind of congratulate you on parrying. From what I gather, you'll be able to actually get a boost. Get I guess you either keep your stamina or you get more stamina when you parry now. So I thought that was a good upgrade in the game. All right, so literally set up shop here. You're good to go. Now it's time to hunt boar. To get some leather scraps. Find a coastline too and get some flint as well. So what I do, I'm gonna go sit back over there and get my rested bonus. That's key, being rested, right? So I may want to do that. Sit down and rest. All right, 11 minutes of rested bonus. That's what I'm talking about. I got some raspberries over here. Food buff is very important in this game. Here we go. See, just getting the boar right there opened up tons of things. See what this says? Where the grass grows underfoot and the sky is blue overhead, there will always be a hearth and a home. There you go. Nice saying there. The house, and there were some raspberries over there, but let's go to this house first. Reminds me I should have planted my honey. Got to see if that knocked out some of my stamina. Hopefully it didn't. Hopefully kept my stamina. If not, gave me. That's the hope, right? Is that you actually get a stamina boost block, right? That would be the hope. Take a look. Yeah, so I definitely don't lose any stamina when I parry. So that's already a bonus from before. So good job on that update. All right, we found water. Looks like it's turning night though, so grab some flint here and then head back to rest for the night. So what I want to do with the flint is hopefully I can make a flint knife. If I need to make the upgrade, I'll need to make the upgrade to get it, but I would much rather be able to make the knife when I'm hunting Eikthyr or whatnot. I think for this, I want to be able to bucklers to block and then use the knife to attack. Unless of course they're like bone mass or whatnot, where they're immune. Well, they need blunt damage basically, unless you want to be there all day, you know. So in that case, I will use the mace with the buckler, but I want to use the buckler to parry, especially now that I've seen that I can keep my stamina when I parry, because that's what they're used for, right? Is bucklers are used for kind of like that fast-paced combat where you parry and then you hit the enemy. Be wary of the weather. When the temperature drops at night, or if you are wet, you suffer from being cold. This reduces your stamina regeneration. Seeking shelter in an open flame is your best option when this happens. And so it's basically telling me sleep at night, bro. Is that a skeleton? Oh, okay. I thought I was like near a crypt or something. Have anything here? No. Oh man, he's a 1-star too. Can't even mess with that. Alright, let's see if we can kind of cheese him a little bit. Let's see if I can parry him. Yeah, no, absolutely not. That's what I was saying. Like, yeah, we're probably gonna have to cheese him because even with the parry, he just cut right through it. Hopefully he drops more bones. And the trick is like, just don't get too greedy. That stuff, you know? And then if you don't get too greedy, you're not gonna die. And then have to go run back and get your stuff in shame. So real quick, let's see here. I can make a flint knife. I have the bare minimum to make all of that, so there we go. Alright. Shield, what do I need? I need 4 leather scraps, so I'll go hunting for that tomorrow. So day 1 is over. Go into day 2. Alright. Day 2 has dawned. Today it's to hunt boars and deer. And that's the middle mouse button click, for the attack on the knife. With deer, you're not gonna be able to run them down, man. Like unless they hit something. There we go. That's why the knife's such a good tool as well, because you can recover from your mistakes of not sneaking. And when you're in the open fields, this is the best time to hunt for things if you can see them. And of course, fog settles in and you can't see anything. But running outside of these areas and then seeing the deer inside and be able to hunt for them. You're in the woods, you can't see anything. But when it's foggy like this, you can't see anything either. Oh yes, it's way easier to play modded where you can see the things on the map and stuff, but really interested in seeing stuff like that, right? I mean, maybe lots of people. But sure does make hunting a lot easier. All right. Let's see here. I did hear some deer in here. Oh yeah, there they are. There's two of them here, so I'm probably gonna be able to get one. They're so close. Got them both. Look at that. So that worked out well. Oh man, I'm glad I put 1.5 on, cause yeah. Star. If I were making my permanent base right now, you would have been great. Would have been great. Let's see here. Thing over here. But I heard a boar. It's also good to hunt by the water because it's like being in a clearing where you can see the deer from further out. Lots of raspberry here. Ah, there we go. having a bow make this a lot easier? Sure. But I don't have the material. Well, I do have the materials to make it now, but is that really what I want to see? Maybe. Maybe not. Tried to dodge up the hill, but I don't think I can do the sneak attack up that hill. I didn't have my knife drawn, so that's why that completely failed. Beginner mistakes, rookie mistakes there. Like I said, I am by no means a excellent gamer. What I'll do here is make my upgrades. Let me see here. It's like I cannot make that other one. I need a lot more leather and flint. Thought I had. I may just made a lot of flint on that. All right. What I'll do is I will make the bow. There. Let's collect some more so I can make some beehives so I can get this honey still rolling. And he sounds really close. Oh yeah, sneak going off. Yeah. Oh man. He saw me and then I stood up and I scared two away. Oh, you can't win them all. That's fine. I'll have a chance to get them later. Oh yeah, and something to remember about the game from what I was learning about is your black has a lot to do with your health. Well, like how much health you have. So being well fed when you go into these boss fights is going to be paramount to your damage mitigation. I mean, let's all face the facts. Like the dodge in this game is just atrocious. Like hold right trigger, then hit spacebar. Like just make it a one button thing, man. But yeah, like that's been one of the few things that have made the game a painful sticking point for me is that the dodge is just so odd in this game, but not a deal breaker, right? So here we go. So now we got a max of 8 honey because these can make 4 and store 4 at a single time. So that'll be a total of 8 I can have stored up at any point in time, which I'm already down to 2. Mushrooms, I need to find some mushrooms. Like I'm running out of mushrooms. And I need to make some storage. Yeah, I don't want to cook my boar meat. I'd rather cook the deer meat because it's gives you higher health. So right now I'm stamina heavy on my food because if you look, this is stamina 7 health, 15 and 15, and then you're 35 and 8. Wow, that's really good. 35 and 8. Um, so honey's where it's at right now on giving you your stamina. And then when you look at this, you're going to have 35 and 12, which is a better trade-off with the 15 and 15, right? So mushrooms are pretty much useless after a bit, so um I mean they're still used in food, so that's gonna be the main thing. And then like if I do a boar farm, having the boars eat the mushrooms until I start making food for it. So that'll be main sticking point in there as well on keeping mushrooms. Alright, so I hear deer, and it looks like the fog's cleared up, so which I already know where 2 deer are. They're over here. And uh, no point. I don't even have a rested bonus. Making sure you have your rested bonus is like key in this game. As you see, I can't even keep up with them because I don't have a rested bonus. So, you always need to be rested, and you should always be well fed. Those are like 2 key things in this game. Sit here and get well rested, and then make myself some pants. Why am I only a 1? Yeah, that's not good, but it is what it is, I guess. There we go. We're 4 comfort now. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I was like, what the hell? So I was like, yeah, that's definitely not right that I was a 1. All right. There, we got an 11 rested bonus. All right, let's make some leather trousers so we're not walking around and all day, right? There we go. I should have just gone for the slice instead of the epic kill there. Uh, Reminds me. 1 arrows. How much? I only have 2 wood. Yeah, I need to cut some wood up and then make some wooden arrows. I actually make myself another leather piece of armor based off of that, though. All right. Self a helmet. All right, and shield. Let's see the style here. I'll do white for this one. Some arrows. Yeah, a shield allows you to block incoming damage. If your timing is perfect, the enemy may also be parried. Be careful though, if you block too many hits, you will become staggered. The amount of damage you can block before becoming staggered depends on your maximum health. So if you plan on taking a lot of damage, you should eat that increases your health. Heavier shields will block more damage, but also slow you. That's what they're talking about there is like the amount of damage you can block before becoming staggered depends on your maximum health. So if you're going to be parrying a lot or blocking a lot, make sure that your maximum health is higher. And that'll also help with damage negating factors as well. And then finally your armor will go into that. So that's what Hugin is talking about right there. Yeah, I hear a deer. I just don't see him. See, like they're like right there, and you can't even see them. I got stuck on a rock. My first trophy. Wow, that's crazy. I see him right there. There were 2 deer there, but the other one escaped. It'll be becoming night. I can actually make another piece of armor anyway. That's what I'm going to do. Finally make my chest piece. Leather tunic. So I'm all leather geared up. So that does not mean that I am ready to take on Eikthyr, which, I mean, I would be. But, like I said, I'm going to max this out as much as I can. So hopefully I'll be able to take him out quite quickly once I max my stuff out. All right, let's see here. Well rested. I'll let my last mushroom before I start using my deer meat. That way I get a lot of health when I'm facing old bull. Oh, Eikthyr. All right. If we can get him from here. Way too high and to the left. Got him. So that's the plan right there for fighting guys. What you saw right there. Oh man, that dude must have seen me. I didn't even know he was there. Just missed him. Probably too low. I do hear a guy in the woods here somewhere. The faster you move, the more they hear you. That's the key to staying out of the woods and into the open here. You actually see deeper into the woods this way. When you get into the woods, you can't see anything. They're both facing this way, yeah. Alright, so I'll try to hit that back one first. I totally didn't. That's okay. Didn't alert the first guy. Yeah, that 1.5 drop is on point right now. Yeah, I didn't want to do 2 or 3 or whatever because I thought that was just way too much. follow this water to the water, right? The ocean. Man, this 1.5 is like doubles. That's what I'm talking about. Hopefully it works that way with copper. But I might just make copper tools, bronze tools, weapons. I don't think I'm actually going to make bronze armor because one, it takes forever and it's a grind that's really, and two, that's not the playstyle I'm going with anyway. Yes. That was a good one right there. Guess the deer saw me right there, but well, I got one. I gotta get to that next thing. Next upgrade, I'm not sure. I can't remember. Alright, that should give me enough right there. I've not seen any black forest. Oh, there's black forest right there around that mountain biome. Boar. That's what I'm talking about. Because I think I need leather scraps to even make the next one as well. Give everything. That's Oh, I thought that was a boar. That enhance my stuff. Hit me, man. Like that blocked like 42. As if he did 42 damage. Farming is 5. Clubs. Knives is 12. That's what I'm talking about. My bows are only 7. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. I hear some deer. I just don't see. Probably their way. Is that a boar? Alright, no rested bone. So, yeah, might as well just go back to base. Oh. Piss them off. Alright. I thought I was going to be a little late on that block, but just in time. So you can see the stamina regen is just garbage when you have that rested buff. Don't worry, guys. When I go to the Black Forest, I will make a more permanent base. I will look at a video that someone more high speed than me made so that I can do it justice. But I will move all of this stuff out. And put all the food stuff in. That and then put all the non-food stuff in here. Anyway, real quick, let's see what I can make. How can 20 leather scraps? Okay, sounds good. All right, let's see what I can upgrade here. Quite a bit of stuff. Okay. Of course, let's upgrade the bow, the knife, shield, right? Oh, and the hammer is the same thing. Alright. Pick up some more stone and I should be good on that. Yeah. The axe, because I still cut wood with that. Deer. Some deer. Here we go. I think that was only my second turn. No, I got 5 now. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah, I've upgraded everything I can to level 2 that I can upgrade right now. See here. I need more bones. One. There we go. Yeah, sit, get comfortable. So you gotta get on the bed, I think. Yeah, to get that forward. Stuff to burn, so let's go. Let's get that rusted buff. There we go. Because if your food burns, you will turn it to charcoal. Rest for the night. Get that good rested bones. Right, day 4. Now we've really got to go get some reindeer. That boy. here, so lucked out. 3. Lucked out with 3 there. I missed the deer, but yes. Early on that block, maybe. Thought I saw some. Okay, perfect. Man, that has to be a stone that I'm at right there. Take a look here. This land is hard and wild, but ye who are brought here are harder still. Take comfort, traveler, and the gifts before you, the good wood stone, the fruit, flower of also to the wild boar lands. They fear fire and the hand of man. They will be taught to obey it. Quietly to them and let them eat stock. Roots of the ground are their pleasure. All right, roots of the ground. Hey, probably some deer right over the hill there. Yeah, I like this setup right here. The way this is built, kind of funnel smoke out of it and stuff. Yeah. I see some deer off distance there. No, he didn't see me. The just double check. Some mush. Oh, I see some bone. Perfect. That'll allow me to make the cape. Alright, I've got to have enough now. Alright, let's take a look back at the base. Yeah. Fancy running it. But dear, I don't care. I'm not worried about you. And I got the board. Another one. I might get the before I even get back to base. Yeah. Okay. See here. Oh, so close. I forgot to get the bone. Oh yeah, got 6 of them now. Yeah. All right, upgrade. Wait, we have to this. Right, knife upgrade. Ah man, I need bones for all of that, man. Need more. Like the source to get at the moment. So she's getting that. Upgrade my shield. And I can upgrade my bow. Can I still upgrade it? Yeah, it's just some wood. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Okay. Now, with the extra emphasis on stuff, upgrade the gear, I'm gonna have to move to the Black Forest, which I see some here, in order to get more bones at the rate I need them for this, you know? Which isn't a big deal. What I'll do is, oh, nice too. So, which isn't like a deal breaker. So what will end up happening is on next episode, what I will do is I will end up going to the Black Forest, uh, since we know it's right here. It's all up through here, but I'm not gonna mess around the mountains. I'm gonna try to just stay right here and see where it goes. Then try to get my skeletons. Try to kill a bunch of skeletons that way. So I'll have to invest in a club to kill those guys, and then collect the bones so I can get enough to upgrade my gear once more. And then once I upgrade all my gear, take on Eikthyr because yeah, so all of this will be I can get all this to level 2, which will be 5, 10. Alright, bone 6, that's 10, 16, 20. So 20 leather, 2 deer hide, and 20 bones, which I already have the deer hide, so I just need the bone. To be honest, like, let me go ahead and make this, because if I'm expanding out further, what I will need to do just make sure I have a lot more comfort. Yeah, so that level 5 comfort, ensuring that I have the maximum amount of range for the rested bonus. As you can tell, I'm already out of rested bonus, which should give me 16 minutes, 12 minutes. I don't even know why I thought it was, yeah, 12 minutes. So yeah, but yeah, that's it for now, guys. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave comments. Please like, subscribe, whatever it is on your platform. Try to help me out if you like it. If not, don't worry about it. But hopefully it was entertaining and you got something out of it. And thanks for watching.